Getting out, getting out. Getting out, getting out, getting out, getting out, getting out. Okay, so for the protein pancakes, what we have here, I mean, I tore off some of the label, but it's pure protein. That's the protein powder that I chose, or you could use whichever one you want. You got the pure protein powder. Depending again on how much you want, you can put 1 scoop or 2. 1 scoop or 2. Right now, I'm gonna do 1 scoop. Sometimes I do 2, put on a little bit more pancake. You're then going to add a little bit of baking powder. You're gonna add a little bit of baking powder. You're gonna use about half a teaspoon. No, sorry. You're actually gonna use a full teaspoon. You know what? I'm gonna do 2. And you're adding the baking powder because that is what makes it fluffy, okay? You are then going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Where is my cinnamon? Boom. Boom shakalaka. You are going to add, NutriBullet all in the way. You are going to add a little bit of cinnamon. About a dash. I'm gonna put a lot of cinnamon because I like the cinnamon. Boom. That's about how much cinnamon. Okay? I'm gonna leave this all in the description as well, in the description box. There's your cinnamon. Now, if you want to add sugar, you add sugar, but if you don't, of course you can do a sugar alternative. I am going to go ahead and use brown sugar though, okay? Use a full teaspoon of brown sugar if you'd like. Teaspoon of baking soda, because you don't want to use too much. A teaspoon of baking soda, if that, because you don't need too much. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I probably still put too much. About a half a teaspoon of baking soda, okay? I'm going to add some water, but you don't want to add too much because you still want it, you want the texture, the consistency to be just right. So you add a little bit of water. I say err on the side of caution. Always just add a little bit, mix it up, see what you're dealing with, and then add more water if need be, okay? Mix all of this together. Oh, you know what I'm also gonna add? This is not anything that my sister told me to do, but I just said, shoot, why not? It probably gives it a little zing. A little bit of vanilla extract. A little bit of vanilla. Boom, 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 boom. See there how it's coming together now? We got the sugar. We have the half a teaspoon of baking soda. We have the protein powder, about a scoop. This will give you a nice, about 1 pancake. One good size pancake. Let's add a little more water, just a touch. Again, you don't want to do too much because that thing will not come out like a pancake anymore. Oop, did I add too much? Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay, so what we gonna do, I'm gonna add a little more protein powder. And I might have to add a little more baking powder because I think I added a touch too much water. Boom. There we go. See, as you do it, you'll get it. That water will mess everything up though, adding too much. There's the consistency I'm looking for. You stir this all up. Stir it all up. Let me add the vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. Plat out. There you go. This, I think, I've never tried the vanilla extract in there. I think this might come out litty. And of course, once you're finished, you can top it with any fruit of your choice or have any fruit on the side of your choice. This is literally it. Did I forget any ingredients? I don't think so. Brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love. You are going to turn the oven, and I said the oven, Lord, turn the stove on medium to a little bit over, like medium high, and then you're going to add butter. I know some of y'all are like, oh no, not the butter, but again, whatever you want to use. If you want to use a butter substitute, whatever, you just want to use a little bit to like get the pan, you know what I'm saying, greased. So whatever you want, spread, butter substitute, blah blah blah. This is actually butter. I do put a little bit of butter because that's what I have here. Put a little bit of butter inside there. It's feeling kind of warm, so I'm now going to add the mix. Okay, we got that in there. Let's add. I'm actually going to add maybe a touch more water. I feel like just a touch. More water. Mix that up really well. Perfect creamy texture. Perfect creamy texture. Okay, we are going to add that to the pan. I'm gonna add that to the pan. It smells good. Ooh. Yikes. Oh. It does smell good. Add that to the pan. Hold on, guys. You then want to flip it. See how it is like looking like a pancake? I can never do this too perfectly. Let's try it now. Boom. Boom. Could be a little lighter, but I don't care. I'm still gonna eat this same way. It's just for me, chill. Nobody mind the presentation. Edges a little browner than I wanted them to be. You see me? We gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have to fix these little edges. Anyway, y'all catch my drift. Maybe I left it on a little longer than I should have on this side. If you want it to be a little bit lighter, then take it off quicker than I did. Hello. Literally, you just do it for a second. Oh yeah. And you flatten it out. You flatten it out. Probably could use a little extra butter in the pan, but I was trying not to use too much. Y'all get the drift of how to make it though, right? Y'all catch my drift. That's really how you make it. Flat out, turn it off. And voila. Pancake low-key came out looking like a fritter, but y'all catch my drift though. Y'all catch my drift, okay? This is pretty much what it looks like, and I just tried to make it look pretty. Added some pineapple, some cherries, and some blueberries on top. Of course, powdered sugar or whipped cream would definitely help this presentation. I can't even front, but for what it is, you know, it is what it is. Not a bad job, right? So yeah, guys, that is it. Why I got a purse in my mouth like that to show y'all? But that is it. And this 100 Pure 100% pure maple syrup that my mother had also sent me. You know, she'd be sending me sauces and things. I love you, Mommy. She'd be sending me things. But yeah, it's really simple to make. And I want to say the prep time, the whole time is what? I don't know. 7 minutes max? 7 minutes or something like that? Like, it doesn't take long to do this. And it has all that protein for the gains. Holla at your girl. I thank y'all for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the love. I'm about to eat this. And yeah.